6'4", wearing 0, Donte Divincenzo. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. 6'3", number 21, Jrue. And forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, and forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. Another round of applause for your Milwaukee.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Makes a good point. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jayson Tatum.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and Divincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
Now here's Holiday. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so Smart nails them both. Now Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Schroeder against Lopez. Shoots over Schroeder. And Lopez gets it to go.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off.
Yeah, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where cagey teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
Schroeder against Holiday. Nice move. Tatum, shot is good.
You know, right there, you see some of the old school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Tatum. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland. Some solid defense from Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Schroeder. That's tipped and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Celtics. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course, there's the Bucks, a game back.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Smart. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Antetokounmpo, right side, uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. Divincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Brown with a screen, and he lobs it up to the rim. He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for defense time.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Antetokounmpo. Nora's checked in for Middleton. And it's Hill in for Jrue Holiday. A big group substitution here for Boston. Canner's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Jayson Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Richardson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Outside, Brown knocks down the long J. Brown's got 5 points.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. There's the drive. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
Hill drives in. Here's Nora. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Horford. Check by Hill. Beyond the arc. Deflected. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Nice shot by Divincenzo.
Sweet shooting from Divincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Here's Pritchard. Check by Hill. Pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Divincenzo. Fires from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
And there's Divincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Brown. He had 19 points in the win against Cleveland. Pass to Pritchard. Fires it from 18. Boston again missing. 1 quarter in the books. you ask Giannis, his recipe for success, it's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Jrue Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at Tatum. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Horford. The shot by Holiday, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. So it's Boston now, following the score by Milwaukee.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
That free throw misses.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Good on the second one. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Now here's Tatum. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, this is something Dunn's trying to work on, firing off the catch, becoming more fluid and a little less robotic.
Antetokounmpo outside for 3. Allen sends it home from three-point land. Allen's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Tatum, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Tatum with another miss.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for Holiday. And Milwaukee has possession. 4-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. They get it back. Richardson, that's good.
Boy, Richardson has a lot of toughness. Remember, this is a guy who earned his spot in the NBA. Nothing has come easy for him.
Hill with it, and it's Canner picking him up. Portis' shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it. Brown against Allen. Pass to Nora. Middleton against Canner. Middleton passes to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Hill with it, and it's Canner picking him up. Portis against Schroeder. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Timeout called. The Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And the Bucks with some changes. Leonard's checked in for Middleton, and it's Divincenzo in for Allen. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Schroeder. And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Brown. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Left side Hill from deep. Divincenzo can't hit. Boston trailing. Canner finds Brown. 14 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Brown's got 10.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Hill for 3. Oh, and the release was was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3.
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. Our own Shaquille O'Neal was involved in a Rookie of the Year race once upon a time.
Who was the first pick, Ernie, word this morning? Not a Christian Lade, not Alonzo Mourning. I wouldn't call it a race, Ernie. No one even came close to the Big Diesel.
It wasn't even a race that he made it into a song, Ernie. Can you believe that? And it was a hit song.
Nothing surprises me. And now a look at how that first half went for the Celtics. They're in a close one.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the 1.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Smart outside. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
You know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. His assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Counted from distance.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Brown with a screen. And here's Schroeder outside. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Divincenzo. And here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo inside. Tatum's there.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Smart up top. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Hauled in by Divincenzo. Divincenzo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Tatum with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Fran, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Durant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allen.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Lopez from the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Smart, left side, just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Williams finds Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The shot's good. Tatum's got 8 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill in for Holiday. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Leonard outside. Up and overdone, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Milwaukee, Myers Leonard. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Boston trailing. Pass to Canner.
Two minutes remaining.
Back to Dunn.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. Tipped.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Boston's shooting 34% so far in this one. Here's Richardson. Here's Canner. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Hill with it. Now Horford defending. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Pass to Richardson. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
Richardson.
Now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. This team did a nice job setting him up there.
Out to Leonard. This one for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pritchard. Divincenzo covering for the lead and misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Allen, pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Richardson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Banked it in off the glass. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Richardson showing you the ability to manufacture a shot against good defense there. Well done.
It's stolen by Dunn. From about 19, and it's Boston scoring again.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Inside, here's Divincenzo, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side.
Winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Divincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here he goes. Tatum with a steal. Smart outside. He shoots over Divincenzo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Missed inside. Here's Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
You know, Schroeder was the runner-up for the six-man trophy in 2020, but he wanted an opportunity to start after coming off the bench for 2 years in OKC.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Middleton outside. Up top, Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Divincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Schroeder is such a spark plug player. Clark, he succeeded in both starting and bench roles in the past.
And you know, B.A., he's actually been able to excel in those roles because he's always kind of logged starters' minutes. I mean, he's just too good to keep out of the lineup.
Divincenzo, pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Smart. Back to Lopez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you 3. He loves knocking that one down.
Brown with it, and Lopez picks him up. Divincenzo against Smart with the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, you can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers, guys.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Middleton, no good. Boston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And Donte Divincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Celtics in possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Divincenzo. On the drive, Smart from 6 feet out. He nails it. Smart has got 6 in the quarter. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that even when you try to wrap him up. He finds a way to score.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Holiday against Schroeder. Back to Holiday. Lopez, the screen on Schroeder. Pass to Connaughton. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Connaughton. Holiday with the ball. Lopez, the screen on Schroeder. Holiday, soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
They double-team Tatum. And here's Brown. Here's Smart. Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. Antetokounmpo outside. To Lopez. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. It's good from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Jrue Holiday right now.
Boston timeout call. It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in.
For the Celtics, that is Cantor.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Boston timeout call. Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
There's Tatum with the three. He connects. And that one brings him within 1.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
3 points.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on Brown. And Holiday, here we go. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. And here's Tatum. Over Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
Well, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball and knocking down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We've got to build up this. We've got to go back to the team, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Donte Divincenzo.